Thrive Tribe. Are you tired of your hands going numb while typing the last email or binging your favorite show? Or maybe you feel like someone is squeezing your wrist in a vice grip. Well, you're not alone. Millions of people struggle with carpal tunnel syndrome every year. But don't worry. Today, we're tackling the best exercises for carpal tunnel syndrome so you can say goodbye to that hand pain and get back to, well, crushing it at life. Before we dive into these wrist-saving moves, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join the Thrive Tribe. I'm Dr. Sarah, your go-to physical therapist, and I post weekly tips to keep you thriving, literally. Okay, let's dive in and stick around to the end because I've got a secret tip that can make all the difference. First, let's get nerdy. What exactly is carpal tunnel syndrome? It's when the median nerve, which runs from your neck down to your hand, gets squished as it passes through this tight tunnel in your wrist. Picture a crowded subway during rush hour, except in this case, the passengers are tendons and the nerve is screaming for space. Did you know that the carpal tunnel is only about an inch wide? It's like a tiny wrist freeway with no room for traffic jams. No wonder it gets cramped. Do you have numbness, tingling, or even weakness in your thumb, index, or middle fingers? Maybe it feels like your hand's gone rogue and refuses to cooperate. Yep, those are classic signs of carpal tunnel syndrome. Don't ignore it. Early intervention is key. Let's start simple. Warm up your hands by literally shaking them like you're at a Taylor Swift concert. This increases blood flow and loosens up those tight tendons. Do this for 30 seconds. Bonus, it's a great stress reliever. To advance, try making small fist pumps while you shake or add wrist circles for an extra stretch. Wrist glides are like yoga for your tendons. Here's how to do this exercise. Start with your wrist in a neutral position, palm up. Slowly bend your wrist down, then extend it back up. Repeat 10 times. This helps your tendons move freely through the carpal tunnel, reducing pressure on the nerve. To advance, hold a lightweight object like a canned good while you glide your wrist. Gradually increase the weight as your strength improves. Exercise 2 is median nerve glides. This one's a game changer. Extend your arm out to the side, palm facing up. Bend your wrist back gently as if you're signaling stop. Then slowly tilt your head away from your extended arm. Do 5 to 10 reps on each side. It's like flossing, but for your nerves. To advance, add gentle resistance by holding onto a resistance band or have someone apply light pressure to your palm. Exercise 3 is the wrist stretch. Now for a classic stretch. Extend your arm out straight. Use your other hand to gently pull your fingers back until you feel a stretch in your forearm. Hold for 20 seconds, then switch sides. This stretch helps open up the carpal tunnel, giving that nerve some much needed breathing room. Exercise 4 is finger flexes. Let's work on those fingers. Open your hand wide. Slowly touch your thumb to each fingertip, one at a time. Repeat 10 times. This improves dexterity and keeps your fingers moving smoothly. To advance, hold a small stress ball or foam ball and squeeze it gently after touching each fingertip to add strength training to your fingers. Quick tips to prevent carpal tunnel syndrome. Exercises are great, but prevention is better. Here are a few tips. Use an ergonomic keyboard and mouse. Take breaks every 30 minutes to stretch your hands. Keep your wrist neutral while typing. No T-Rex arms. Fun fact, typing with your wrist bent increases carpal tunnel pressure by up to 200%. Yikes! And now for my secret tip. If your symptoms are worse at night, try wearing a wrist brace while you sleep. It keeps your wrist in a neutral position and prevents the nerve from being squished while you dream about better ergonomics. Now you have everything you need to tackle carpal tunnel syndrome like a pro. The best exercises and tips for carpal tunnel syndrome straight from your favorite PT. Remember, consistency is key. Your hands didn't get this way overnight, and they won't heal overnight either. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Share it with a friend who's always complaining about wrist pain. And don't forget to subscribe for more weekly wellness tips. And let me know in the comments which exercise you're trying first. Until next time, Thrive Tribe, keep thriving, one wrist stretch at a time.